Hello, current friends and future friends alike. My name is March, and welcome back. We're playing Spiritfarer. A lot happened the last time we played Spiritfarer, and it looks like Alice has something to say, oh no, about her legs. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Hold on, Alice. Yeah, we left off on a kind of an emotional cliffhanger. It does not look like Alice is doing too great. Maybe that's why I got sick. It was sympathy sick. Yes, well, I'm just gonna do my best today. I'm gonna try not to cough into the microphone. I'm gonna try not to cry with whatever we're gonna do with Alice, and we'll take it from there. I moved away from the cold environment since Alice was feeling rather cold, and no one likes to be cold. I don't blame her. I used to not suffer too much from the cold, and then hormones got a hold of me. Now I'm always cold. Alright, Alice, tell me about your legs. My old legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps get me to the prow? Well, sure. Wait, which one's the prow? Is that the front of the ship? Am I leading you in the wrong direction? I know what the stern is. But the prow is here, right? That's like the figurehead. I did it. I got it right. I wonder if Alice likes fruit candy. I know she likes dessert. I still don't know what her favorite food is, and I'm still missing one of her likes. And that bothers me. I want to know more about you, Alice. She also wants a blanket because she was feeling so cold, so we're gonna make her a blanket pretty soon. I'm just doing some chores on the ship first, getting all this rice harvested, getting some flour made, getting some resources in order, figuring out how this windmill works. I also came back to Hummingbird because, well, I need a lot more corn seeds. And I don't quite feel like going through all the resource crates to find them right now. There you go, Theodore. Oh wow, the music's actually really nice here. I went ahead and I actually turned up the game, like the music volume for the game. Turns out it was really low and not coming across in my recordings at all. So hopefully it's just right now. Oh, we got a new outfit. Alice was just telling me about how her daughter Annie had a beach outfit. And it looks like we've unlocked it. I'm also walking her home now. And let's switch up our outfit. I kind of like the colors of this one. This will be fun for today. Annie's lost hat? What? I just spoke with Alice. Oh, Annie, you've... Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for my daughter. Well, that's fair. I am wearing her outfit, I think. Oh. You're dressed exactly like her. Of course, the wind blew her hat away. When I find her, you should tell her where you found yours. I'm sure she'll like to find another one again. It sure would look better than that unmatched red hat of hers. Wait, what? So we can find another hat around that's red or something? Also, hi Oka. I've come to get some aluminum. How's your day going? Heard any good stories lately? This time through, I'm planting marble. Marble turtle! Thanks, Olga! Find a way to shake Alice out of her confusion. So, am I supposed to change my clothes? Did I put on a red hat? Wait, do I have it? Do I have it right this time? Annie, there you are! I was so scared. I thought you had left. I'm feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. Oh, poor Alice. Things aren't getting any easier for her. So I guess we're just gonna be rocking this outfit for a little while. Oh dear. Astrid, are you good? I don't think she's good. Oh, there she goes. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Wait, is it time? I have to wait. No, wait. But I never gave her a blanket. I don't know her favorite food. There's still so much I haven't done with Alice yet. It can't be time to bring her to the Everdore. No. No, I'm gonna keep cooking food. I'm gonna find her favorite food first. I'm gonna find it. Here, I know it will cheer up. We'll build her a set of commemorative dishes. That will help, right? I hate to say it, but I don't even want to say it. Alice won't leave the front of the boat. I'm really just delaying the inevitable. I keep trying to force food on her. I just gave her a cake. I think it's time. The fact that the Everdore is surrounded by rain is just like one more like kick in the teeth in this whole process. All right, Alice. Whatever comes, comes. Oh, Annie, we're there, aren't we? Can we go now? Yes. Yeah, we can go. All right, then. Oh, they're gonna make me do this one last time. Oh, and everyone's already here. Oh, Alice, there's so much I didn't get to know about you. I don't know all your favorite foods. I don't know everything about your life. I don't even really know how you know me. But it was wonderful spending this time on the boat with you. What a wonderful scenery! Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You've gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventurer, you. I'm so proud of you. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene will be so mad to have missed that. Perhaps he'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yeah, let's return here. I feel I can stay here forever. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they... Oh, of course. You graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry. I don't know how I got this confused. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I have been rather forgetful recently. Maybe Eugene will... When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. Bye, Alice. So it doesn't just take us back to the weird place. That's probably for the best. I don't think I could handle that stupid owl right now. Well, I'm 2 for 2 on crying. Just a little. I only cried a little. And that's okay. I hope wherever she ended up, she found Eugene. I hope the two of them get to spend time together. As for us, well, our work is far from over. We have so many things still left to do. So let's hop to it. Let's keep moving. Also, I'm keeping the black outfit on. I'm in mourning, okay? And I hope I do a better job at learning about the rest of our residents here on the boat. I want to learn more about them. I want to learn about their favorite foods. I want to know more about their lives. I want to connect. What I should probably do, though... well, I don't want to do this. I should probably give Summer her rocks. She has been asking for them. It's probably fair that I do it. Here's an amethyst. An amethyst? What a treat. Amethysts are healing stones, you know. Ailments, emotional issues, nightmares, and other afflictions can be cured with the power of amethyst. They're great to balance chakras as well, specifically the crown chakra. Well, that sounds like something I could use right now. Especially after Alice. Tell me about this diamond, though. Don't tell me you found a diamond. Incredible! Fantastic! These marvelous stones attract abundance of strength and power, but also courage, fortitude, creativity, imagination, and purity. Not to mention harmony, faithfulness, innocence, increased feelings of self-respect and love, and of course, relationships full of pure love. In fact, diamonds are believed to fill negative spaces in oneself with the purity of love. Well, that's cool. And with that last gem, my basic medicine cabinet is complete. And since my meditation room is already furnished with a nice little altar, you can come by and admire it anytime. In any case, I'm truly grateful for all your help. You were always, after all, a radiating presence. A beacon of light. Stella, I hadn't planned on it, but I think I have something more important to teach you. But our next class, well, we'll have to leave the boat for it. I've heard of a nice spot in Mount Toriyama on a cliff overlooking the horizon. I think it would make a nice classroom. I'm ready when you are. Just set sail. Oh, that sounds fun. I'd love to do that. I also came back to Olga because I think my marble is ready. Well, as long as we're in the area, heading to the area where Summer wants us to take a class with her, we might as well check out Awashima countryside. Astrid apparently has someone she knows from there, I think. So we should probably check that out for her. Well, while I travel around the world, looking for things to do, one thing I did do was get 3 odd seeds from Francis. So let's see what we got. Some nonsense, some valuables. Much the same, we got a carpet again. Great, love for carpets. Okay. I don't know what to do with the odd seeds, but I think they pay for themselves. We're here. Let's see if he's around. Yeah, this Giovanni character. That's who we're looking for. Someone from Astrid's past. Olga said in her letter that Giovanni could have been around. Knowing him as I do, I have my doubts. He wouldn't linger in a place like this. But who knows? Maybe if you ask around, we might find a clue or two. I'll leave you to it. I don't want to go too far. The community here is killing me. Go. I trust you'll find interesting stuff. Oh yeah, the people who like to spit. That's where I am. Have you seen somebody named Giovanni? I don't remember his name. That night didn't call for names, if you know what I mean. I do remember his legs, though. Oh, brother. Wait, he has a wife? He didn't say anything about it. He did say he was going to Furugawa. Well, if you ever meet up with him, tell him that Eileen misses him. Okay. Astrid's not gonna enjoy that. He was here, you say? And he met someone. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, maybe I do. Just a tiny bit. Only where you went. Furugawa, you say? Alright, Munchkin, let's check it out. Okay. Back to Furugawa. Been there plenty of times. Ooh, mushrooms. I think from the last episode with Simon, the guy who's lost out at sea, I think I figured out kind of after the fact that he's just trying to make it to Furugawa himself. He's trying to prove himself to his sister and that he's not, you know, useless or something. It's a good goal. When I was healed, I didn't go back to my old life, to the ways of poison and hatred. Rose had reminded me of my youthful love. Unintentionally, she had unveiled my eyes. I sold everything I owned, took every dirty penny I'd ever earned. I bought a plot of remote land and started anew. I listened to the hidden songs of nature. When you listen, Stella, really listen. The plants tell you all sorts of things. What they like, what they need, who they love. Some called it biodynamic farming. I called it listening to the universal chant. I carved this little nest in the middle of the woods. And when it finally responded, when the flowers and the trees and the birds started flourishing, stronger than they could ever with a touch of poison. On the day of the solstice, when the hill was emerald green. Great color. Well, that's when I asked her to marry me. Oh, that's so romantic. Oh, I love it. One day I hope I find that kind of romance. We made it to Mount Toriyama, which is also where we found Alice. Okay. What do you have to teach us, Summer? What a nice, quaint place. And the view, well, it can't be beaten, can it? Yes, this will be perfect. I see a little promontory up that cliff there. Just go ahead, I'll meet you there. How will I do it? Don't worry, I'm sure I'll manage to sneak my way up. Oh, that's good, Summer, that's good. Wait, I wonder if she's talking about that vista that's through the cave. I'm assuming so, so let's just head there. Yes, this is exactly where she was talking about. Ha! I haven't lost my touch, have I? I might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. And beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this, let's focus on the matter at hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a bit special. Up till now, we focus on the proper care of plants and crops. Well now, I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's minds. Sunlight and music were the tools of the former. Well, for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. And that's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through the area. I know, it might seem strange, occult even, but just humor me. First things first, sit down next to me, just like this. Again, somewhere between adorable and terrifying, I'm not sure, but I love it. All right, your turn. Oh, we take her hat off. Oh, him daffodil too. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Meditation, Stella, is an affair of wholeness. Of wholeness and of oneness. A lot of novices believe, wrongfully, that meditating is the pursuit of emptying the mind. But the mind is not empty, Stella. It's a beast, savage and untamed, violent and caring, loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared, a ball of frayed nerves. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived for this tormented creature. Of a different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it. Tried to muscle it down into submission. To mark it under the auspice of violence. And mostly, to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. The fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella. Gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair. The heat radiating from the stone behind you. The rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yours, but to make yourself theirs. Be one and be whole. But keep being. Oh, that was really lovely. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. What a great excuse to just slow down and to reflect. Am I gonna land in the boat? Wait, there's stuff out here? Well then. I'm gonna get some new stuff after I swim all the way back and climb back up the cave and then do this again. Alright, maybe from up here? If I mess this up, I have another long walk ahead of me. Ooh, made it. Okay, I'll admit, I was hoping for something a little bit more special. But you know what? The journey was special. The rewards weren't there, but like the pursuit was amazing. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. Is that another summer joke? Is that another snake joke? Oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer after all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. I'm sure there are other such areas of power. If you find them, be sure to take the time to meditate. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your minds. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach. But I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy. For you see, I too have had a vision. A gift from the universe. It's the dragon, Stella. I have felt him creeping slowly towards me. I thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. But now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for quite a while now. And ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? I don't like that talk, Summer. I can't lose two great spirits in one episode. That would just hurt. That would hurt too much. So let's just ignore that and make tracks for Furugawa. See if we can't find the whereabouts of Giovanni here. I have a feeling, though, we're just gonna get more of his sordid affairs. Quick, Munchkin, let's ask around. I know just the person to ask. I'm confused. There's two of them here. Oh wait, Simon, did you make it? I accidentally found more about whereabouts about Giovanni, I think. But like, Simon, you made it! I should have stayed in the ocean. Wait, why? Well, he made it! Yay! Go Simon! Sorry, Stella, Oh, darn it. Enough is enough. I'm done wasting my time. I won't be looking for that hoodlum anymore. I don't need him to be happy. I don't need to hear his stupid jokes and his incessant yammering. I don't need to be suffocated by his floral cologne. I don't need to have him constantly showering me with praise. I don't need to see his flamboyant mane. I don't. Let's go back to the boat, Munchkin. Aw, Astrid. Chilly. I'm getting cold all of a sudden. I think I might be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not rested enough yet? I'll just take a little me time, and then we can continue our lesson. I'm excited about those next steps. You're making such fantastic progress, Honeybee. Don't give up. I hear you. Getting sick is no joke. Take all the time you need to rest, Summer. And I apparently made peach cobbler. Oh man, I want peach cobbler. A letter from Olga. Oh, does the mystery of Giovanni thicken? Astrid! Astrid, you got a letter. I have heard we've received another letter from Olga. Masha, you say? She's her sister, and she might know something about Giovanni's location? Okay. Good. Let's go talk to her then. She is, how to put it, special. Me and her, let's just say we've never been friends. And Stella? Thanks for playing messenger. You're wonderful. Well, happy to do it, Astrid. Alright, looks like Masha's over here. So, back into the land of the ice and snow we go. Found the other turtle. I think she's red, but it's hard to tell since it's the middle of the night. As I told you, Mash and I never really got along. She's a tried and true blabbermouth. And no, not the funny kinds. And yes, much worse than me. I never took pleasure in destroying other people's lives. On the contrary. Alright, I should be able to pull off a little bit of acting here. Let's see if I can fake it. Masha! Good to see you again, old hag. You've retreated much further than I thought. How are you doing these days? Well, well. If it isn't Astrid. You've never been this nice to me before. Did Olga send you? Should I assume you'll need a favor? If it's a scarf, sorry honey, but I've just given the last one I knitted to a lovely chap in the mountains. But I still have some winter socks if you're interested. That's nice of you, but that won't be necessary. No thank you. Stella here welcomed me on her boat and made a wonderful house for me while you were cruising the oceans. All of my needs are met thanks to this young wonderful lady. Actually, it's information I'm after. Darling, have you heard anything about Giovanni? I know it's silly, but I'm still looking for my lazy husbands. Olga said in the letter that you had a lead on where to find him. Oh, I did, actually. But, Astrid, you know I'm not in the business of gossiping. Olga, maybe, and I won't even talk about Irina. But me? Oh my, never. Remember when I inadvertently mentioned to Sir Blogworth how his wife had met his cousin in the lower garden? Or when Mrs. Fredericks confided in me the secret of her foreign lover? You don't? Exactly. That's because I never told anyone. Oh, Masha, darling, that's true. But what do you make of Sir Landon's spat with his wife? All because someone blabbed about his mistress and Mrs. Landon's maid. Oh, and what about the time when little Bobby accidentally discovered who had killed his pet bird? Zachariah? Zachariah? That was Zachariah, wasn't it? Shoot. What do you think of the ruckus caused by the discreet revelation of Mrs. Gardner's secret stash of fine liquor? And I could go on and on and on, honey. But that was different. Where is he, Masha? Oh, well, okay. He's in Loneburg. He hooked up with someone. I don't know the details. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Thanks a lot for helping me out, Masha. Your kindness is as gigantic as your forehead. You did the right thing, and I won't forget it. Who knows? You might even receive a crate or two of finely threaded wool in a couple weeks. And Stella here might need your services. I'll leave you to it. See you soon, Masha. Darn, I hate her stupid face. I'm out of here. I don't know what to think about Astrid. Like, 9 times out of 10. I guess we'll get more marble. I fell off the boat. It's very cold. Okay. Bye, Masha. It was nice to meet you. Oh dear. She has never been nice. Running her mouth like that. She's the mean one of the bunch. But enough about her. Thanks for bringing me here, Munchkin. So Giovanni is in Loneburg. Well, he usually hates winter. Let's go find him, Munchkin. Oh, wait, that's that spirit. That's that place with the fish TV. So that would place him here. Right? He's probably that spirit. Well, we can start heading that way. And maybe we'll finally get this blueprint chest, too. I think, though, I'm gonna start hitting up some of these spots along the way. So I might just work my way all the way back around. Go on a little resource gathering expedition. I learned the best recipe ever. I learned bread. I'm so excited. I learned bread. Yes. Oh, it's been a while since Goofsauce had anything to say. Wait, what do you mean where's Summer? Wait, no, not again. Did Summer disappear from the boat? Have you seen Summer today? I don't think she got up this morning. That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us. Well, that's really, really frightening. Okay, well, change of plans. I guess we're not heading to Loneberg. We're gonna go visit Albert the shipwright. Alright, thanks to Alex, we made it back to this side of the world. We're heading for Albert's. We're gonna figure out what's wrong with Summer's house. I also might buy a bigger boat, because I have enough money for that. Albert! Albert! Albert, I need help. Oh, if I don't know that face. It's about that house. The green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I could see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals. And it's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house? Oh wow. It had to be the worst job I've ever seen. Oh, I built that house. So consider this a lesson. Don't trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What? She's sleeping. Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. Not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity controlled system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed, come on, that there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Okay, we will build that. I don't know what it takes, but we will build that. Also, we have an even bigger boat. Looks like there's only 2 more boat upgrades too, as far as the size goes. Alright, thank you, Albert. That makes sense. I was wondering why there were only ever 2 options for Summer Sanctuary. Hopefully that helps out Summer. Oh, Stella. I think I might have overslept a bit. How long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. A bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. Anytime. Are you hungry? You must be after all that hibernating. Check this out, Summer. I need bread. Yes. We're doing good work here today. One day. What was that? Since when does Daffodil become a pufferfish? And then make that kind of noise? That was quite honestly a bit shocking. And it looks like while we were playing with Olga, Summer has something else going on. Stella, I wanted the dreams. Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now as I'm awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke, and the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. Another dragon has awoken. He scares me, but suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Another dragon? Maybe one not of quartz? Maybe one of a completely different material. Oh yeah. Oh, an aluminum dragon. We have so much aluminum. Still, Summer's right, We shouldn't leave them to suffer. But this might be a good place to end things off here for this episode. I'm thinking that maybe next time we'll go check out that dragon. We'll go see if we can help them. And while we're in the area, we can also check out Loneberg. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, I'll do a quick sign off for today because, well, I've already been at this for quite a while. It takes a long time to traverse the map up and down. And honestly, my voice could use a break. It's still recovering after all. So, while it's too dark to navigate, everyone, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with me and my scratchy voice today. And I hope I get to see you next time. Until then, bye everyone. Stay well. And bye, Alice. I'll miss you.